Hey YouTube, this is my Simplicity Broadmoor 728. Not in the best shape. I'm having a heck of a time getting the damn. I don't want to buy a new starter for it, but I'm probably going to wind up having to. I don't want to, but you know how that goes. This has 8 horse Briggs & Stratton. I do not know if that motor is original or not. I don't know what size motor these had. I'm guessing it would be the original motor because the date code on the motor says 1970. So I'm assuming this is a 1970 Broadmoor. Got the serial number right there. You guys can read that. 001197. That's the ID number. And just before the ID number in little letters is 765. It says Simplicity Manufacturing Company Inc. Port Washington, Wisconsin, USA. Port Washington, Wisconsin. I'm planning on restoring it. You know, it's sat outside pretty much all its life. I knew the guy that I got it from. It was out in the junk pile. I went to the auction. I bought it at an auction. It was out in the junk pile, and I don't know why. It has good compression and everything. But little Broadmoor 728. I only gave, I can't quite, it was either $5 or $10. I can't remember. I think it was $5. It wasn't very much, I know that. It was nice. It wasn't a very bad price, you know, $5 or $10, can't remember, but either way, it was well worth it. Someone was telling me on the internet these little guys are getting harder to come by, I guess. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. See, what else do we have in here? Bushmore Murray 5 horsepower high wheel. Cub Cadet 1250. That's the one I bought. I was telling you guys I bought out of the junkyard. Wasn't a very bad price. But the motor was blowed, but it's got a brand new coil on it, brand new points and condenser. It even had a brand new starter, but that went on my 316 John Deere. I've got another guy, friend of my dad's, who he bought it at an auction. All he wanted was the rear end, and I was gonna bid on it because it had a perfect hood and grill and everything on it. And we was talking, and I told him, I says, well, because he said something he want, you know, he just wanted rear end. So I let him bid on it. You know, he got it for $10. He just wanted the rear end out from under it, and he told me that if I didn't bid against him, if all I was interested in was the damn hood and the grill, it was my, you know, he's gonna give it to me. I just gotta go get it. There's the hood to that little. There was my auction number, number 79. This is the hood to it. It's all there. There's the hood. Yeah, number 79. There's all the, you know, everything's there. I just love going to auctions and buy this stuff. I gave $2 for that right there. It's worth that alone. It was worth that in junk when I bought it, but I didn't junk it. Montgomery Wards. 11 399cc transaxle. This one has the parking brake light, throttle, the amp. It's got 2 sets of keys, light switch. There's your, it's got a 3-speed in it. It's actually, believe it or not, when it's washed up, it looks decent. Because I had it cleaned up before I put it back in here. I bought this at the same auction I bought that at. 5 minutes. Sissy! And, this is what's under the hood. A mess. Hello. It's got clean oil in it. I was gonna try to get this one started too, but it's missing the starter, and it's also seized up from sitting. See all that rust on that motor? I'm assuming at one time it may have been underwater. It was sitting out in the junk pile too. But I can get that. It's just an old flathead Briggs & Stratton. I can get it freed up. Ain't no big deal. It's got the deck. Not a bad old Montgomery Wards. That's what's in this shed. My little niece. That shed back there, you know what's in there. That's good. It's only got the little Simplicity walk behind. Here's another Montgomery Wards over here, sitting out. This is a garden tractor though. It's got the 5-bolt lugs on the rear, the big front tires. 4-speed gear drive, electric start. Garden tractor, 16 horsepower. Briggs & Stratton opposed twin. Junk. That motor's blowed up. Well, it ain't blowed up. It runs, but I could only mow one pass. I'd go from that fence line to the road, and it'd die out. It'd lose power and die out. So, and I've got another one in the garage. I only gave $50 for it. It's a 14 horse, but it'll go right on. There's my 112 under the tarp. And here's the loader that's going on it too. Right here. This is factory for the John Deere 112. I bought another 112 with my 316, and this loader came with the 112 and the 316. It was all packaged. This was mounted on the 112, but I took everything off of it. I took the hydraulic pump off, and I took the brackets and everything off from the loader. And I sold the 112. It wasn't, well, I actually got it running. The motor was seized, but I got it freed up. And I got it running. It had been sitting under a damn tree for, I think the guy said, better part of 15 years. The hood was, there was no hood, or the hood was with it, but it was busted. There's no grill, no PTO, but the guy gave me $100 for it because it ran. It had 12 horsepower on that one with electric lift and electric PTO. Here's my controls, and they still work. Amazingly. I gotta get it put in the damn shed. But it's going on that 112. Or I haven't made up my mind yet. This is just the right size. It might fit on one of my C's with the narrow front. More than likely though, for the shows, it's going back on this 112 over here. Because it's more maneuverable and everything, and I can use it for doing, you know, the flower bed work and everything around the house. 947. Yeah. Alrighty guys. See you in the next vid. Bye.